So today I want us to look at how to write a correct chemical formula for a given compound. And as a reminder, for you to be able to write a correct chemical formula of a given compound, first of all, you must be able to know the valency number of various compounds, elements. You should also be able to know the chemical symbols for various elements. So let us go to the first question that we have here. So aluminium chloride. So for aluminium chloride to be able to be formed, there must be a reaction between aluminium and chlorine. And what we know is that the chemical symbol for aluminium is Al, and the chemical symbol for chlorine is Cl. So let us now look at the valency number. Aluminium, since it is a group 3 element, it has a valency number of 3. Chlorine is a group and it has a valency number of 1. So what happens when there is formation of a compound? The element interchange the valencies. So chlorine will give 1 to aluminium, and aluminium will give 3 to chlorine. So the final compound that will be formed will be AlC3. And this is now the chemical formula for aluminium chloride. Let us look at the second question, that is sodium carbonate. The chemical symbol for sodium is Na, from natrium. Then for it to form sodium carbonate, there must be a reaction between sodium and carbonate. So the chemical symbol for carbonate is that, because we know carbonate is a radical. So sodium is a group 1 element, which tells us that it has a valence of 1. Again, the radical carbonate has a valency number of 2. So what happens is that, again, they will interchange the valencies. So sodium will get 2 from carbonate, and carbonate will get 1 from sodium. So the final chemical formula will be like that. So this is the correct chemical formula for sodium carbonate. Let us look at the other remaining part of the question, calcium sulfate. So what we know about calcium is that it is a group 2 element, and this tells us that it has a valence of 2. Then we have sulfate, which is a radical, and also it has a valency of 2. So during formation of calcium sulfate, what happens is that calcium will react with sulfate. We have seen this one has a valence of 2, and even the sulfate has a valence of 2. So when the compound is being formed, there will be the interchange of valencies. So what happens is that we'll have the formula as this. The formula will be like that, but because we have 2 here and 2 here, we can be able to cancel them. We can divide by 2 by 2. So the final formula will be, and this is now the final formula for calcium sulfate.